Hello and welcome to iDIVAS. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tricia and I'm passionate about inspiring women to not just hang in there but to thrive. Today, more and more women are achieving great success in various fields, breaking glass ceilings and challenging societal norms. However, in the context of romantic relationships, successful women often struggle to respect weak men. So in this video, I want to address the complexities underlying the issue and the dynamics between success and weakness, and shed light on the nuanced challenges faced by women. First, to understand the dynamics between successful women and weak men, it's important to establish a common understanding of these terms. Success is very multifaceted. The concept extends beyond financial accomplishments. It encompasses personal growth, career achievements, emotional intelligence, and overall fulfillment. But on the other hand, weakness refers to a lack of confidence, a lack of ambition, emotional resilience, or the inability to take charge of one's life. In relationships, power dynamics greatly influence respect between partners. When a successful woman possesses financial independence, assertiveness, and self-assuredness, a perceived lack of ambition in her partner can threaten the balance of power and lead to a real loss of respect. The accomplished woman may feel undervalued or overshadowed by her partner's lack of drive, which undermines, her hard-earned achievements in the end. So, you may recall Ebony K. Williams. She's an attorney, television host, and author. She faced major criticisms for stating that she wouldn't date or marry a bus driver unless he owned the bus. Considering her professional background and accomplishments, to me, that's really understandable why she would seek a partner who matches her energy or, her achievements in life. But, criticizing her for having standards, in my opinion, was just very silly. Self-perception can significantly impact the relationships of successful women and weak men too. Successful women typically have invested a lot of time and effort into personal and professional growth, leading them to have higher expectations for their partners. They seek relationships with men who reflect their level of personal development. If a woman perceives her partner as weak and lacking personal growth, this can really challenge her own self-image and aspirations. And this can ultimately lead to the loss of respect and potentially lead to her outgrowing the relationship. Another aspect that contributes to the struggle for respect in relationships between successful women and weak men is emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is crucial for successful women in relationships. However, weakness, particularly in the form of emotional fragility or inability to handle life's everyday challenges, can severely undermine her desired emotional connection. When successful women perceive their partners as unable to meet their emotional needs, respect diminishes. The image of a successful woman eagerly awaiting emotional support only to find her weak partner basically drowning in emotional, incompetence further erodes the respect. She needs a rock by her side that she can emotionally depend on when needed. Listen, when a woman chooses to settle for weak men they don't respect, it's like strapping in for a turbulent roller coaster ride with no seatbelt. You won't feel protected. Eye rolls become your unspoken language, a constant expression of frustration and disappointment. Without a solid foundation of respect, the relationship's core develops really noticeable cracks. It becomes a precarious game of how low can respect go. As time goes on, regret sneaks in subtly, and the woman begins questioning her decision, wondering why she settled for less than she deserves. Ladies, respect is a key ingredient in the recipe for a healthy and fulfilling relationship. When deep down you truly don't respect the man you're with because he's weak, brace yourself for an unbearable journey ahead that will eventually kill your spirit. If you haven't done so already, raise the bar and aim for relationships that are built on mutual respect. So let's steer clear of weak, passive men and avoid wasting our precious time, on them, because they will only bring you down and leave you frustrated. Now, let me ask you this. Do you attract or tolerate weak men? The answer may reveal more than you think. The attraction or tolerance of weak men by women can stem from various factors. Sometimes successful women may attract or tolerate weak men due to familiarity or conditioning. They might have grown up in environments where they witnessed or experienced relationships with similar dynamics. The familiarity can create a real sense of comfort, even if it's not conducive to a healthy and respectful relationship. Women with low self-esteem might be more prone to attracting or tolerating weak men. They may feel that they don't deserve better or struggle to, set boundaries, leading them to accept partners who don't meet their standards. Also, some women have a strong nurturing instinct and may be drawn to weak men because they feel the need to take care of them, like how one would care for children with learning disabilities. They wholeheartedly believe that they can fix their weak men. This belief is incredibly naive and not to mention silly. A woman cannot fix a man. He can only fix himself. The fear of being alone or the pressure to be in a relationship can lead successful women to settle for men they really don't respect. They might prioritize companionship or the title of being, Mrs. So-and-so or so-and-so's girlfriend over their own needs and standards, choosing to stay with weak men rather than being alone. Unresolved personal issues or traumas certainly can also impact partner selection. Women who haven't, addressed their own emotional wounds may be drawn to partners who reflect those unresolved issues. This can create a pattern of attracting or tolerating weak men to unconsciously seek validation or attempt to heal old wounds. If any of these reasons describe your situation, you owe it to yourself to really put yourself first and get on the path to healing so that you can begin attracting men that actually add value to your life and that match your energy and drive. Let me know what your experience has been, with dealing with the weak men. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.